All right, everyone, here we go with the week of July, June 28th through July 4th. Well, it's mostly July, isn't it? Right? 4 days of it is July. Then we'll take it. I got a pre-shuffle here. What actions they likely to take? I tell you what, it jives with the Friday reading nicely. I got the Star, crossed by the Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and a Burger King. I got a whole lot of Burger Kings, King of Wands, Narcissists, DMs, runners, whatever attached to you, pretending that they don't want it. But they do. But they don't. But they do. But they don't. It's a really sad country song without a pickup truck and a dog. Okay? It's pretending that they don't want it. That's what we got. All right. Let's see where we go here. I think the universe is bringing them to you. The deck wants to split right there. And that's a judgment card. You know, I don't know. We'll see. This jives nicely with the July readings, I will tell you that. Let's go. We're going to clarify with the witches. We're going to pull with the light seer. Let's do it. We're going to split the soulmate. We'll split that one too. Maybe some insects got some soulmates. I don't know. We're going to split the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. All right. I'll put the sign names to it, but they don't matter. They're just markers. My nephew says you guys like them. And we're going to find out what actions they're going to take based on the context of Friday's reading. It's the same as Friday's reading, but we clarify. There's text at the top of the description explains why there's no timestamps here. Here we go. Let's do it. Give me the soulmate cycle. What actions they're going to take from June 28th until July 4th? What do we get? Again, I'm not a time lord, so again, this might be last week for some of you. It could be a couple of weeks out for others of you. The energies are at least setting up right here in the time frame I'm pulling on. All right. Bottom of the deck, overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. Ace of Swords and a Two of Swords. Yeah, you got some very conflicted people. They want it, but they don't. They want it. You got two people in one coming at you. You got one person, but they're behaving two different ways. You know, their words say no, their actions say yes, or vice versa. Okay, I don't know. Let's see where we go. All right, these are most closely related to the beginning of our story, which is position 1, Aries, which is tied to position 4, the all signs position, the Cancerian energy, the theme energy of the cycle, and right here's position 12. It's where our story ends. Okay. Let's see where we go. Let's do it. 9 swords. It doesn't surprise me. You've got a very conflicted person here. Why is the 9 swords here? Somebody very up all night, very anxious. All right. We were up all night last night, very anxious. Right? I have to say, Flem the parrot hurt his foot. He's got a hurt foot. And let me tell you something. At my disappointment of finding bird vets here in the Los Angeles area, let me tell you, I don't know how many vacations they take. They're out of their fucking mind. I'll tell you what. It's tricky, right? You call this one place, we're not open for personal reasons. We're only open on alternate Tuesdays every other odd year from 9 to 12. I mean, I remember in Florida, there's a bird vet on every corner, right? Those of you that live, especially on the east coast of Florida, right, you can't drive from Fort Lauderdale to Pompano Beach without bird vet. I mean, take exit, whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy town. Anyway, he's going to be okay. He's just being a big baby. He's got a little limp. He hurt his foot. Something spooked him. He fell off his perch after a bath, and he's very heavy after a bath. And I don't know. He just kind of hurt himself. It's all right. First time he's ever really been hurt. That's amazing. So he doesn't know how to behave to it. Anyway, I'm just reporting it because he's the mascot and he's not here, right? He's in a recovery box, nesting with hot lunch. All right, 3 of Pentacles. Here we go. Yeah, somebody wants something with you. Partnership. There's partnership in the air. Why does that disturb this person so much? What's on top? 6 of Pentacles. There's partnership in the air. It's equal give and take, but maybe it disturbs them so much because they have to give on your level. Yep, there it is. They don't feel like they can. This person here, they know damn well that they can't give on your level. They know damn well that. Also, it could be somebody who relies on the past to inform their present a little too much, and they gave too much in the past and they got hurt. And that's a lot of the DMs in this cycle. It's why they kind of shut down a little bit. Anyway, I got somebody here who wants a partnership with you. The Five of Cups tells me that they're likely to show up. The bridging energy of the Eight of Wands tells me they're likely to reach out through a communication of some kind. Okay? Just remember, you're dealing with two people. Right? They want it and they don't want it at the same time. There's your two people right there, Two of Swords. All right, let's go. All right, let's do it. Taurus, position 2. My deck was upside down, but I have to pull that way. I will flip the deck back, but there's a reason that happened, right? Everything happens for a reason. I had to pull that reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Let's clarify it. Why'd that have to come out reversed? Somebody's not as happy as they're claiming to be. You were the one in the monthly reading where the grass was greener on the other side. Right, it's a bit of that. Somebody's putting on a good act here, though. I will tell you what. What's going on? I believe this is someone who might show up. I'll get the, crossed by justice. They probably divorced you. They probably left you. This is an ex of some kind. Showed up in the monthly reading. Okay? I'm drawn to the Eight of Wands, so they reach out. This is someone who's telling you one thing. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to their actions. Because they're saying a completely different thing. They're saying one thing, but what's really going on is another thing. Okay, what's on top? Eight of Swords, yeah. Somebody, why is that here? And the Eight of Cups. This is somebody who walked away and regrets it, but they're going to tell you that they're doing great, and they're not doing great. You'll be able to see very clearly that they're not doing great. But if you just listen to their words, you'll think they're doing great. Okay? Pay attention to your monthly reading and do what you want to do. All right, here we go. Gemini, position 3. Knight of Swords. Incoming, incoming, incoming. Somebody's got something to say to you. This Eight of Wands is just bleeding on everything. Probably the whole fucking reading. It's unreal. Just by the way it's sitting, it's just sticking out. All right. Knight of Swords. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords. See where we go. Tell me about it. Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody's coming. I think. It's my. They're going to ask you out card. I guess. Somebody's being overly emotional though as they're coming towards you. They're coming toward you. Yeah. Somebody's going to ask you out. It just keeps coming up. They're overly emotional. Girls that age, always overly emotional. All right? You want to get in the time machine? I'll come back. I'll prove it to you with all the doors slamming that went on in my house when I was a kid. There you go. Well, if nothing else, they're tough on door jams. Okay? If nothing else. Why is the Page of Cups here? They're coming toward you. They want to be in your life. They want to... I don't know how else to phrase it. I just feel like they're overly emotional. All right? You may need to calm them down a little bit. They might be getting ahead of themselves. What do I mean? Rather than showing up and seeing if you want to go out for coffee, they're showing up with their bags and they're like, which room is mine? You might need to take it back. Can we just take it back a gear or two? Which room is yours? What the hell, right? Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle, slice number 4 of our 12 slice pie, bookends, position 1 with that damn Eight of Wands. Page of Wands, it's communication. It's communication. I just pointed to it. It's communication. Fruitful communication. Somebody here, you've all got somebody who is likely sometime in probably the next month or 6 weeks to reach out. But the energies are definitely setting up right now. No doubt about it. All right. Page of Wands. Tell me about it. That's an all signs position. That's a nice card to have there. It is my party girl energy. I wonder why. I guess we'll find out. Emperor. It's a DM. Okay? Got a DM showing up. All right. What's on top? That's just what that's just what it means. I don't know. Could be an ex. It's a reconciliation energy. Or if you have an issue with them, your issue might be, why did you run? I don't know. Why is that here? The Page of Swords. Yeah. Somebody wants to clear up a misunderstanding about them. I could phrase it a certain way but it would probably be better if it was just one person sitting across from me for me to say that. But the way the energy feels, I'm asking you to do a lot of lateral thinking here. But the way the energy feels is they feel like you think they're no fun. They're a stick in the mud. They're coming to show you that they're not a stick in the mud. I could be fun, right? That's why that came out. I love that. Oh, these people over here are having fun. Look at him, right? I don't want to come sit with you with all your shit. I don't want. This isn't fun. You want to see my cool chalice? No, not really. I want to go frolic in the field, right? Anyway, Leo, position 5 is good news. If you want, so far the whole reading's all about communication. This 8 of Wands is bleeding onto everything. All right, 5. Position 5, the Leo soap opera. What is it? The Sun, Leo energy. It's a eureka moment. It's like an Ace of Swords type energy on crack. Somebody's figured something out. Oh, God. All right. Whenever this happens in the Leo soap opera, we get 8 swords somewhere close by. And it's already out, so I'm not going to get it now. And 9 swords is out too. So I don't know. Maybe this bodes well. We'll see. I'm not trying to. It's good news, you know. I mean, I think there's a 9 swords left in this deck. We'll see. No, I swear to God, I didn't look when I said that. I just stopped shuffling. I was expecting something else, like a 7 wands or something. 9 swords. There it is. Oh, come on. Why am I your second favorite? That's fucking unreal. I'm smiling ear to ear here. What's on top? The Fool. What's that here? Page of Pentacles. Somebody's figured, this person, super genius here, has figured out a way to come towards you. Right? They figured out a way to come towards you. But the environmental energy, they got a bad plan. It's about to, the plan won't make it past the first night. Okay? Can I just put it that way? It's what I predict. I'm sorry. But I just know this. I know the Leo soap opera. All right? I get a specific energy for it for a reason. You know, there's a lot of psychology with the Leo soap opera. A lot. Okay? You're not just going to be able to get surface reads for the Leo angle in this soulmate side. It's not going to work. There's so much psychology here. All right. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes my wild card. Sometimes you guys show up. Sometimes not. Page of Cups. That ties to here. Interesting. Interesting. Somebody's got a very stupid, do I want to say? It's not you showing up. It's somebody attached to you. Somebody's got a stupid, I'm gonna say stupid misconception about you. It's stupid because you might say to them, how the fuck did you believe that? You know, it's like that. There, I acted it out for you. Probably Academy Award winning. I don't know. Could be. Anyway, here we go. Let's see where we're at. Don't ever try to find. You can find bird vets here in Los Angeles, but I'll tell you what. They're never working. They're never there, right? We called the one place, and the lady's like, well, he'll be in on Thursday. You know. Really? That does me a whole lot of fucking good. Yeah. It's the Queen of Wands and the 2 of Cups reversed and the 3 of Swords. Somebody's mistaken about you. They think you need a bird vet. Or they think you need some kind of vet. Somebody thinks you're heartbroken. Somebody thinks you're lost. I don't know. There's no other way to put it. I think they're wrong. Okay? I think they probably come and talk to you this week, and your response is exactly what I acted out. Really? You believe that? You know? Okay. There you go. That's fine. Take it for what it's worth to you. Libra, position 7. 3 of Pentacles. You're about to get an offer. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you wish it was, I feel like I want to say, Ed, you're about to wish it was smaller. Right? Here we go. 3 of Pentacles. Why is that here? It's crossed by the 6 of Cups. I feel like it's an offer you turned down in the past. It's coming back repackaged. Okay? What's on top? 2 of Swords. Why is that here? The Hierophant. What's the bridge? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's an offer you turned down in the past. It's coming back repackaged. It sounds better this time. It sounds like it's got some long-term hold. This might be an investment. I have no idea. Be careful. That's all I can say. I don't have a devil here. I don't have anything. Somebody's going to tug on your heartstrings. I don't know what the offer is. It might be love. It might be business. But somebody's going to tug. Somebody knows what buttons to push. This could be something like a family member looking for money. I have no idea. Okay? Just heads up. All right? Heads up. Okay. You'll know it because you already said no once to whatever it is. Okay? Hot Scorpios, position 8. I wrote yours down. You had the High Priestess. And I said something to the effect of, you got somebody on the other side thinking and feeling, oh, Scorpio's never going to see this coming. Right? Steve's viewer in the Scorpio position. I explained you don't have to be a Scorpio. I forget which car I called it. Pontiac or Chrysler or one of the two. I don't know. Judgment. Yeah. Let's see where we go. I don't know why judgment came in here. I'll be honest, I don't. It's a Phoenix rising aspect of judgment, if that means anything to you. I don't know. Let's see. It's crossed by the Three of Wands. Somebody's going to, do I want to say that? Do I want to? It's the Phoenix, yeah, the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Somebody's going, yeah, the bridging energy, the Magician. Yeah, somebody's going to snake something out from under you. Somebody's going to steal your man, steal your woman, steal your job, steal your taco. I don't fucking know, right? Hey, look over there. Bam, they grab your taco and run. You know, and then you got no lunch. I don't know. Steve's viewer is never going to see this coming. Yeah, you are, because I just told you. Somebody's trying to, when you're not looking, hey, look over here. And then they're going to do something over here. Be careful about that. It's a Phoenix rising energy because I think this is somebody you thought was gone or isn't, or you find them not a threat. Okay? Be careful about that. I tend to, on some level, see everybody as a threat. Not in a way that hinders my relationships. It's just, I'm very hard to surprise with something. A surprise attack is difficult with me. You know? Nobody throws me surprise parties because they know I'm going to know. So I don't usually get them, for example. This is a surprise you want to know about. All right? Sagittarius. Oh, shit. Here we go. All right, Sagittarius, position 9. Sometimes part of the cycle, sometimes not. The Tower. Yeah, somebody attached to you is having to start over. Somebody's devastated. They've lost your support. It's either now, in the future, or you already did it in the past. I don't know. It's going to vary for all of you. If it's future influence, pay the fuck attention. Okay? Somebody's lost your support. Like that squirrel lost the tree. You took the tree away. You stopped paying their rent. You stopped doing something. You stopped doing their work for them. I don't know. You stopped fixing their car. I don't know. King of Wands. Yeah. Somebody was propped up by you in some capacity. In some capacity. It doesn't have to be anything huge. It could be anything, even just knowing you. Maybe you're super hot. And banging you gave this person some, some status, some street cred. Right? They're banging Steve's viewer. Really? Yeah? Oh my God. Right? Yeah, a little of that. You took it away. They lose the status. That's why ego is bad. Most of the things we get all ego-y about, look at me with my great job, look at me with my great car, look at me with my big muscles, right? Look at me with my giant dick chakra, can all be taken away, right? Some of it by blades, and others of it just by getting fired or the economy falling apart or whatever. People get all kinds of fucking, banging somebody. If that's your ego boost, well, that person could say no at some point. What's so tough? The King of Pentacles. Why is that here? Two of Wands, and the bridging energy is the Sun. You have brought yourself, by doing this, you probably feel guilty about it, or you might. You might. Don't. What you've done is a good thing. And you're rewarded for it with some, what the kids might call good karma, with the King of Pentacles, right? You're rewarded with some new opportunities, some fresh directions that you can move in now that you're not being held back by that energy, okay? So be careful about any regret you have for that. Well, maybe I was too harsh. Nah, you weren't. You're all right. Okay? Capricorn, but do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. All right? Whatever it is. But you shouldn't be someone's status booster. All right? You shouldn't be. You shouldn't even be okay with that. I've known people who are okay with that. Where I've said to them, you know, so-and-so is just banging you because you're so-and-so. I'm aware of that. I'm okay with it. I get it. If you're aware of it, that's fine. You're not being taken advantage of. But there's another layer you can go down where, hey, wait a second. So if I was working at Target or something like that, or washing cars on the street, you wouldn't be interested in me? You got to ask yourself those kinds of things in these type of situations. What if I wasn't who I am? Would this person still be interested in me? If the answer is no, it's shallow, it's superficial, it's not unconditional love, is it? Because the condition is that you can still prop them up. Huh? So you got to be careful. It's okay if you're okay with it. That's fine, but it's not okay on a deeper level. So it should be temporary is my point. All right, Capricorn, position 10. World, the most powerful card I can pull. You have got, your life's about to change. I didn't write yours down yesterday. Were you the one I gave the speech about too many people thinking about you? Because there's a shit ton of energy attached to this world card. It is way more than just you and whatever you got going on. All right, let's see where we go. Come on now. It's crossed by justice. Your life's about to fucking... You got the world crossed by justice. Things about to start going your way. Things about to level up. Things about to balance out. This is happiness to us in the 3D. This is all major arcana. This is all major arcana. This is all major arcana. It's all major arcana. And I was saying that before I threw the card. I could have just as easily thrown any of these. It could have been a minor arcana, but I felt it. This is incredibly powerful. The whole fucking pile, even the bridging energy, is major arcana, and I don't think you see this coming. All I did was start a TikTok, Steve. I know. Well, all I did was start a YouTube channel. I thought I'd let people watch back about 5 years ago. All of a sudden, it's the Beatles landing in fucking New York. It's what a friend of mine called it. He's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, it's crazy. People told me, it's going to take you a year and you might get 1,000 subscribers. Really? That 3 days. This is that type of energy. This is that type of fast growth. Okay? Pay attention to whatever I said to you yesterday if you got that energy where I said there's a lot of people attached. All right? You got to know how to handle it. If you don't know how to handle attention, right, you turn into a maniacal jackass every time you get attention, you might want to avoid starting whatever it is you're thinking about starting. All right? It's not healthy. This is not a healthy level of energy. You've got to have blocks up. All right? But this is amazing. I can't pinpoint what it is exactly for all of you, but whatever it is, it's fucking amazing. Just make sure you control the incoming energy coming your way. This could be a lemonade stand, a store you're starting. All I did was open a store on a corner, Steve. I didn't realize there'd be lines around the corner. Well, you make really good tacos. They're so good, somebody trying to steal them over here. All right? Aquarius, position 11. Aquarius, position 11. Let's see where we go. This might be you guys showing up here. It was yesterday. 2 of Pentacles. It's a mild card for you guys. You guys are showing up here. It's the 2 of Pentacles. You need to make faster decisions than this. All right? You need to make decisions. You need to put on for something that's happening. I don't know what it is. I talked yesterday about some opportunity from the past or something. Whatever it is. I saw it. It came in here, but that's different than what I got yesterday in the Aquarius section. All right? This is something very, very karmic is coming back for you to get right. You need to put yourself in what I call sociopath mode. No, I don't mean being a lying sack of shit. I mean just I don't care. You need to not care one way or another. You need to just get yourself in battle mode. Call it that if you want to. All right? Just let's get it done mode. Something like that. If you dilly-dally, you will, yep, crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. Your temptation is well, I need to think about this. No, you don't. You're in battle mode. You don't care. What's on top? The 7 of Wands. You need to fight. Go. Don't jam yourself up. Get your stick out and start swinging. Why is that here? The Queen of Pentacles. What's the bridge? The 7 of Swords. And there's your proof right there. That's the wrong way to go. This is what you think. Other people may tell you, and it's a lie. You need to think about this. No, you don't. 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 You need to rise up and make decisions. Look, I'm not saying make snap decisions or be stupid. I'm just saying you need to make a decision, and you don't have time to talk to a consortium of people. Well, I never make a decision unless my 5 friends agree with it and we vote. No, you need to be okay, comfortable, confident in your own conclusions. You understand what I'm saying? You need to be here, all right? For something that's coming your way. It could be multiple somethings. I have no idea, all right? Pisces, position 12. Red with 1 and 5. 10 swords. Something you thought was done reaches out. It does. It comes towards you. Thinking maybe it's figured something out. I don't know. Maybe it's just to make itself happy. I don't know. Let's shuffle the deck. 10 swords. Why is that here? It's crossed by the 10 of cups. I mean, something that you only dream of that you thought would never happen or happens. I mean, it's that kind of energy. The 4 of wands. Yeah. Something you thought was dead actually has a new beginning attached to it because somebody reaches out. The 4 of Pentacles. Why's that here? What's the bridge? The King of Cups. You're afraid to do it because it went bad last time. There's a lot of that. A lot of stuff returning in various angles, various ways. The Aquarius position, the Libra position, in various ways. There's a lot of things that are happening that are reminding you of what happened last time, and I don't know, I need to talk to my consortium, or I don't know. Look, it is what it is. Let it play out. Be aware that last time it didn't go well, it got 10 swords in it. If this is a person, an opportunity, I don't know. Be aware of that, but let it play out. I would recommend that. You do what you want to do, knock yourself out. All right? Let's grab the animal deck. Randomly at the bottom is a Knight of Cups. Again, this 8 of Wands bled onto everything, all of it. Let's pull 3 cards and a crossing card. Let's have the universe add it all up. Add it up. Let's do it. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Cross to the center card I'm going to pull. Strength, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. What's under that? The World. That's a fucking strong card to have under a barn owl. The World and the Barn Owl, the Page of Swords across to the 10 of Pentacles, and these are red, center, left, right. I think we've got a week where the DM side, the incoming energy side, is getting a lot of bright ideas. They're getting a lot of bright ideas and encouragement from the energy around them to go for it. That's making them feel bigger than they are, right? But I think something happens. I saw it here with the Leo angle. There's some sort of disconnect that's happening. And I've got a Page of Swords here too, right in the main theme energy of the cycle. So that's very important that that shows up, right? And I even have 9 swords that was crossing the Leo angle. So it's sort of there. It's sort of an important message. They get a bright idea, but something shuts it down when the sun goes down at night, metaphorically speaking. I mean, it doesn't have to be at night, but you know what I mean, right? During the day, it's a great idea. At night, it starts to lose some of its steam. So you've got a lot of, you might pick up on within the energy this week and in the coming couple of weeks, because I'm not a Time Lord, you might pick up a lot of fits and stops in the energy. In other words, an energy build up, like you feel like something's going to happen, and then for some reason, like somebody let the air out of a balloon, it goes away. That's this, okay? Don't worry about it. It's temporary. Eventually, the forward motion is a lot stronger. The desire to move forward, the Leo energy, right? Forward movement is a lot stronger than the 9 of Swords. Right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.